Hello. There we go. Okay. How's it going, everyone? Hope you've been doing well with your lives and existence. Hope life's going wonderfully. Life's good here. I was wondering about this just now because it happens every time. So if I eat something and then I proceed to go talk a lot, for some reason my body decides that it's just like cough central at that for like a few minutes, which is what happens basically at the start of every stream, because I tend to eat right before I stream, and then the start of my stream is me just like coughing 90% of the time, which don't know what that's about. Don't know if that's just a me thing, but it is what it is, how it is. Yeah, so anyway, if you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. I don't know that any other country celebrate that because it's kind of an American thing. But happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Should be good. Hopefully it's good for you. I understand Thanksgiving is kind of a rough time. The whole holiday season can be a pretty rough time depending on how things are going in life, but hopefully it's good, and hopefully you have some stuff to be grateful about or for. That's always the hope. I have apparently decided to celebrate by playing this game, a horror game. I just play horror games all the time though, so that's not the big deal. This game, I've heard good things about. It's a Resident Evil like, but like, you know, like early Resident Evil, like 1, 2, and 3. You know, tank controls, fixed camera angles, the whole shebang. So it should be good. I'm hoping it's good. The one thing I have been warned about with this game, and that I am hoping isn't as bad as it seems like it's going to be, is it's very old school in that it relies upon whatever the equivalent of a tape is for your saving, right? Like in the early Resident Evil 1, you had to have an item to save, right? And it was kind of a limited supply. In Resident Evil 1 though, it wasn't that bad actually, in the remake at least, so that wasn't that big of a deal. But this game, it's very similar situation. You have to have an item to save, and there's, just like Resident Evil 1 remake, there is no auto save at all. So so if you die, you go back to your last save. But I am aware of this going in, and that should help. Hopefully, one can hope at the very least that is something I will be able to work around. Also, yeah, you see on screen there's a second one. We'll see if I like the first one if I ever get around to the second one. It says wishlist on Steam, but it's actually out now. I'm pretty sure it came out this month, last month maybe. Like, it is pretty recent that it was actually released. So if I like this, maybe we'll play the second one. We'll see though. Anything else I wanted to yap about at the start of this? I do not know. I don't know. I have some ideas. I think I mentioned a couple streams ago probably that I plan on doing a like big update. What are we planning on doing for the future? Come around the channel anniversary, which I'm counting as not when I created the channel, because who knows when that was. Literally could not tell you, but when the first like live stream happened, slash on this channel, and that would be January something or other, mid to late January. So when that happens, we'll be streaming and have a kind of 2-year anniversary update. Anyway, my point is, I've got some plans and ideas and some goals, I suppose, and dreams. I hope that they materialize into something, but for now they're just hopes and dreams. I have some ideas of how to update, because I would like to, this is kind of this version of my avatar and the other version are kind of like a 2.0. If you go back all the way back to the first streams in like Resident Evil, it's like Resident Evil 7, I think. You get like the prototype that is heavily based off the Pokemon Wooper. Anyway, I had no idea what concept I was trying to go for. That was like a prototype, you know. That wasn't even like a real full idea at that moment. It was just there so I could stream basically what I wanted to. But then we got to like the Sunhood version that was like a 1.0. I kind of view that as the 1.0, and this is like 2.0, and I have ideas for like a 3.0, but those will not be coming in. Like I said, those we'll talk more about that in a month or two when that update comes around. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping. I just we're gonna get started. Yeah, I know very little outside of it being a Resident Evil clone, this game. Like, genuinely, I know about the save mechanic, and I know that it's a Resident Evil like, and that's about it. Oh, it's called Tormented Souls too. I know that, I guess. Hopefully the audio is good. I did check.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
But hopefully it's good. From John Doe. Wow, classic John Doe. Okay. From John Doe. Wildburger Hospital, Winter Lake. From a hospital. What? I don't know what that. You just think you can abandon us here? Yo, what are those the girls from The Shining? What do we even?
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildburger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildburger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Yes. The creepy rundown hospital, of course. Let's not call the cops about it. Let's not do anything. Let's just go ourselves. That's a classic, really. Oh, bam. This is why you don't trespass, folks. Hello. Let's not do that again. There was no options. Nothing warned me about this. Maybe I should hold on. Let me do some some quick ass Googling to make sure that that's like a one-time thing and not a every time thing. Wow, that came out of nowhere. It seems like that is the one, like there's a potential thing that could happen near the end, but generally that's pretty much like the one main instance of that. So okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna cut that out of the VOD the second the stream's over, so that's good. I don't know why you were in a bath connected to a respirator. But man, I was not ready for any of that. Well, hope you didn't need that eyeball. Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? I don't know, they really took out your eyeball though. Brown leather jacket. Interact? Any interact points? No? Okay, cool. William, today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering I have endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there's more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that this is a sign. She started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Right, okay. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again for Maria, for the little souls, for me. Right, yeah. Okay. Tormented souls be losing eyeballs, or maybe you have to lose an eye to be a tormented soul. Who even knows if we are the tormented soul? Tank controls 360. Hold X to run. Gosh. Okay, I was thinking this space to interact. Got it. Ooh. Heart. What's a twist? Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? We may be the tormentor even. I doubt that part, but maybe. Yeah, I was thinking, so many games, for some reason, even though like Xbox is on the decline of existing, who knows what the combo to this one is. Somehow its control scheme became the default for like all PC games, and it's so annoying because most of them don't have any option to switch to like a PlayStation or any other buttons, and so I just have to like, it's the Windows stuff. It is Windows, I know, but it's just like stupid because I'm like, come on, That's why I don't play on Xbox. I've gotten used to it for the most part, but it still takes me like a second every time. It's like, oh, X, and I have to actually think about what button that is. Time to still when my two angels fell from heaven. By the by, in case you're wondering. Is that important? 702? Or no, that's 12:35. Sorry, I can read clocks, I promise. Though I do wonder about these kind of puzzles, because already when I was in high school, even I had classmates that couldn't read analog clocks. Oh, we get the padlock? Interesting. I'm not sure why I need that, but thank you. I don't think I've ever picked up undone a lock in a game and then gotten the lock itself as an item. I don't think that's ever happened before. I can't I can't think of a single instance of that ever happening. What in the world? All right, sure. Ah, the classic wrench. Very important. Where was I going before? Oh yeah, the analog clock puzzles. I feel like those are gonna okay, I see how this is gonna work then. I feel like those are gonna get harder and harder, you know? the more time that passes, the more an analog clock will be actually difficult puzzle. Because fewer and fewer people are gonna be able to. Wow, that's dark. Fewer and fewer people are gonna be able to read the analog clock to be able to know what the numbers are. Is there a sanity meter? Do we have a sanity meter? Why did everything go crazy just now? Just reading in general is gonna become a puzzle for people. Yikes, man. You didn't have to do the future generations like that. You didn't have to. We can just change clothes. That's cool. We get different clothes just for the funsies. I guess so. Cool. Go us. Also, you can do that in real life too. I know, but like, I wasn't expecting my Resident Evil like to just have like costumes. An old gas lighter. Right. Did I pick it up? Do I have that now? I do. Oh, fix camera angles. Open electronically. Fascinating. This doesn't really gotta be honest, don't really feel like a hospital. Maria's 6th of June 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. Yikes. William asked me why I did it. Of course, I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Yikes. Okay, that's great. Already starting in with the religious trauma. We are here. That takes a key. That is a microphone in a room. Okay, sure. Adam and Eve. Earth. Aliens, obviously. Oh, what? No, no, no. Ooh. Oh, an actual map. Thank you. I'll gladly take that. Judith beheading Hollow Furnace. I don't know who that is, but get him. Depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general. Oh, well, I should probably just read some more. Furnace in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is outstanding. Almost looks like the original. Okay. Art major main character. What is our name? By Caroline. Caroline, art major, I guess. Or just maybe an art enthusiast. I don't know. To be completely honest, I don't know anything about anything right now. For as dramatic as the opening was, and not YouTube safe, the opening was, I know very little. Can be used with a nailer. Is that our main gun? Is our main gun a nail gun? Because that's great. That'd be great. Patient report. Dr. William Wildberg. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring to the new hospital. Patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. Patient passed away at 11:34 due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I've been unable to remove it from their hand. Well, don't even worry about it. I'll remove it from their hand. Somehow. Oh, this door opens? Okay, I was really hoping this creepy door wasn't gonna open. Okay. Hello to you too. Wheelchair bound person? It's just a guy in a wheelchair. No need to be scared. It's been mutilated. Indeed. What the hell's going on here? Damn, the spinning camera is actually kind of unsettling. Ooh, gas mask statue. Oh, what's happening? Oh, hold on. Hello. He can't go through doors. Yeah, don't mind me.
What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me?
What?
I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see.
All right, how could we forget that important?
Confused every now and again.
Yeah, old man, stop getting old and confused.
Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
You're not going to finish that line? Okay.
I feel the same. Something evil
Guess
is
I'm not going
happening
to finish
here.
that line.
Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Sure, yo. Damn. Say hello to gun. Of course we can't possibly hold both a gun and a light. We need one hand to just be free at all times. So I was gonna say, right before this cutscene, and right bore Wheelchair Man decided to show up, that this is so far been actually a pretty spooky opening to this game. And then the voice acting happened, and it started turning into fucking Madison again. It's like the game just like oh man, it's fine. I just I think the less voice acting there will be, the scarier the game will be at this point. LT to RT. LT plus X is backstep. Ooh, backsteps. Is that even true? Is that even true? That's the question. It is true. Do, 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 do. Nails, thanks.
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago.
You could say that
where
they're
they
souls?
disappeared, never to be found again.
Perhaps even
That sounds
tormented ones?
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take...
I mean, most of the RE scenes I've seen come with the corny dialogue that kills any fear. I mean, you're so right. You're so right, to be honest. Especially RE1, which this is like heavily based off of. That one is truly peak. Unfortunately, they took out the Jill sandwich line from the original in the remakes. We never got that on stream, which was a sad day. I was waiting for it the whole stream and it never happened, but yeah, it's aight. Oh man, that's a lot of words. William promised me that moving into the mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us, that it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? No. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. But when he looked at me again, his eyes opened wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. Pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from the underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Good. No, that's good, I'd say. I'd say that's probably good. Radioactive suits. Do we need to question why there are radioactive suits in front of this barred door? A vial of morphine treats minor injuries. I don't know that that's how morphine works. Well, okay, yeah. It treats something for sure. For sure, it treats something, all right. Yeah. Oh, good old horror games and health being just inject yourself with just anything remotely medical in any sense of the word, and it'll work out probably. I too just be injecting it for minor scrapes and bruises. Yeah, don't we all? I don't know what I'm trying to do here, if I'm being honest. Probably something to do with that missing valve, I'm guessing. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm also really hoping that there's a save coming up at some point. Generator room, morgue. And then we're not gonna just like... Is there a way to access that map? Or is that map just a map? Oh, there it is, okay. Is there a shortcut to the map? Yes, there is. Right. R3 is the shortcut to the map. Okay. Oh, hey, look, valve. Not entirely 10. I want to get 10. Okay. We can attempt to get to 10, I guess. It won't explode on me, will it? I hope not. All right. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's it. Congratulations. Talk about the easiest thing ever. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Yeah, I figured that out already. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I'm pretty much pro at these kind of things. Hey, what the? Why does it drop one? God. Okay, so we need to get to 11 then? So that it starts when we end up at 10? Is that what we're saying? I think that's what we're saying. Okay, off to 11. Nope, that's too much. That's too little. Oh, that decrease. Oh, I see. There we go. Got it. Pew pew pew. Like I said, pretty much pro at this. Definitely got it first try and all. Let's go. I'm wondering if I should move myself. I mean, we're fine right now, but I feel like more and more stuff is gonna show up over there. Unless the ammo count shows up over here, I forget. Hold on. Yeah, I wanna. No, I don't want to combine it. Oh. But there is no ammo count, so cool. I don't know how we unlocked that, but good for us, I guess. Oh my god. All right, wheelchair guy's just still out there, I guess. Good to know. Fun times. I say we just leave wheelchair guy there. Also, there's definitely a sanity something or other that's going on. I don't think I'm allowed to stay in the dark for very long, if I'm being real. So the second question is I actually don't like that I can't see wheelchair man from over there. So is wheelchair man just like a normal ass enemy in this game, or is that like a special enemy? That's the question. Right, is that just a normal zombie guy, or is that like an actual problem? Hello. Ow. Ow. This way. Sure. No, that's a joke. So that's actually a joke. So that's a joke. I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet. Hold on. Just come here. Can you? No, I don't want to examine it. I want to combine it. So that took far too many nails. All right, good to know. Definitely don't just try to fight everything. Got it. I mean, I kind of expected that, but now we know for sure. Oh, this is where we came from. Not that I was supposed to know that that was a complete... that's nothing. That's just nothing. Complete and utter dead end? How was I supposed to know that? I don't know. Heart attack. Yeah, I'm gonna suffer one of those here sooner or later. Still no solution to that door. Is there an enemy right around that corner? I kind of feel like there will be. Nurses told me the lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward, and when I turned on the lights I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushed me back with a strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. Right. What are you? Nails. Thanks. Full of various medicines. Okay, so we're not going to grab those, but if we run into any more morphine, you bet we injecting that up. Oh, that's the rigor mortis right there. That's we need that. That's right. The water's switched off, yeah. You. I don't trust that guy. He's gonna get up. Is there a save anywhere? Or like, hello, saves? Have we heard of those? Do those exist? I'm so scared. Oh. Hey, speaking of. That means this is the room where I can use that, right? You wouldn't just give me the save item and not... And not like the spot to use said item. Various mannequins. Oh yay. Music? Hey, music? Yeah, this is a good idea. Crowbar. Give it an old 1-2. It doesn't fit? What are we trying to fit? I mean, maybe we just light the candles? Is that what we're talking about? That's what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, hi. Can't believe they gave me the item to save, but not the actual saving mechanism. And now we're gonna go into the mirror realm. As you do in abandoned hospitals. As you do. There's the Silent Hill 2. What are we doing? Stop that. Don't do that. Unless the save's over here, in which case, that's fine. No, this is Silent Hill 2 at this point. A mirror dimension that's just full of cages? Yup. That's Silent Hill 2 if I've ever seen it. Just double checking. I'm gonna fall off the edge thanks to this fixed camera. Okay. Great. Great. Ah! You're new. Hey, friend. Ow! Okay, rude. Kind of rude, I'd say. If I had to say anything, I would say that needs a battery pack. What are you looking for, my guy? I don't know. Okay, okay. I guess we're fighting you. If I have to. Two shots, move. Good job, team. I think he's not dead. I mean, I kind of figured by the music not stopping that he wasn't dead, but I was hoping. The hope was in me. And no duh. Yes, indeed. So true. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Can I go this way? I need to force it somehow. Yeah, I don't have anything to force it, unfortunately. Yep. I feel like maybe I don't need to be here yet. So I have no clue. There's a hole in his chest cavity. Yes, thank you. That was helpful. I can just try everything. One of them is sure to work, right? If I inject morphine into it? No. Dang. Look, as long as that guy that I just killed doesn't get back up, we're fine. We're fine, probably. Assuming that's true. I have no way of forcing this open, to my knowledge. All right, well, that was a good eventful. Glad we did that. Super helpful. Much good. So proud of us. Nothing happens. Okay, but what if we try it multiple times in a row? The heart is missing. Oh, of course it is. Okay. All right. This was an eventful journey somewhere for some reason. Yep, I heard you. Don't think I didn't hear that. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that. Excuse me. Just looking for a save at any point. Okay, nope. Oh, morphine? Nails. Oh, good thing the whole game stops when I crept quietly behind my father. The clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold, calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when father stood up and approached the angel statue. Marble tomb. Oh, secret. Moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but I was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Hey, we saw those. Each carried a giant hammer. Okay, we did not see that. My father joined the group and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put one on the disturbance suits. My frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall, smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crushing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I had come. Their guttural voices screaming to catch me while I hit their hammers on the ground. Casual. This is gonna hurt. No, actually we dodged. We're pretty much pros. Okay, I'm not sure that it's legal. I don't want to have to use this. We gotta use this, otherwise we're gonna die and it's all gonna be over. And it'll be so unfortunate. That's unfortunate. How was that fair, friend? Don't die. Just whatever you do, do not die at this moment. The left side of a plastic heart. That's important, surely. I'm guessing this music means we can save soon. I hope. Otherwise, we're about to have to redo this entire section. This looks like the save device. Oh my god, it is. Oh, we didn't actually save. Hold on. Oops. Yay!
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
Right, because that makes sense.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on.
I don't know either, Caroline.
But I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls.
Just one eye.
Am I going insane?
You only have one eye now. Just throwing that out there. I don't dare lift the sheet. Yeah, good call at this point. Aha! We need that because guess who's about to die again for like the umpteenth time. You know how it said you can run if you hold X? That's like a blatant lie. X does nothing unless I'm just dumb or something. All right, well, are we prepared to just get hit immediately upon exiting because we won't have any chance to do anything? Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, I get that we're almost dead. Nope. Combine. We'll win this. Don't even question it. We didn't win that. I love that the second you exit a door, you just straight up dunzo funzo because there's no hope for you. You can't do anything. You do not get action back fast enough. You don't get action back fast enough for you to do anything upon exiting a door. Okay, we dodged that one. Nope. To be frank, I'm not even sure we want to fight these guys. I'd rather just grab items and run at this point. Except they're so good at hitting stuff. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. We came from the restroom. We don't need to go back to the restroom. Yeah, get fucked. Creepy baby. What was the point of all of that? Why did we do that? There's nothing down here. Well, so glad we did that. How many bullets was that? Like a lot. I don't want to go back in here, but I feel like we should go into that other room as our primary means of doing something at the moment. Ah. God damn it. We're gonna die so many times. Ah, we're gonna die so many times. I have no idea how you're supposed to get past any of this. I just immediately died. Okay, here we go again. Round 2. I can't wait till the end of the game when we get a fucking rocket launcher or something. Good dodge. They just sit in front of the doors. Like, that's actually just straight up rude. 3 and then run. Yep. Hell yeah. Okay. And then get ready. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's kind of really unfortunate, actually. Help. Is that a clue to anything at all? Not that I'm aware of. This feels like it should be something, but it's not. Oh, that's good, because guess who already needs to use that immediately? Oh, did you guess me? You're right. God damn it. We need to turn the water back on somehow. Hey, wait, there's the second half. There it is. That's not how hearts look, but okay. We got what we needed. Now we just gotta get out of here somehow. Where are we going? Back into that room way on the other side? Hello. Okay, so what have we learned? We've learned that if there are enemies in a room, they're almost guaranteed to just be on the other side of the door upon entering. Like, guaranteed. That's what we've learned. What do you mean it doesn't fit? That's where it goes. Where else would it go? Does it go in the little baby? In the deep dark mirror world? Potentially. That's potentially where it goes. That guy better still be dead. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell no. Well, surely that's all we needed to do, right? And now my guy will magically have a heart back. Assuredly, my guy will have spawned a heart. Yep. Thank you. Metal T handle. It's missing a socket. Ha! Well, luckily for us, we already got that. Thank you. Hex socket. Where does this go, though? Where do I need that? If I'm being real, I have no clue where I need that. Yeah, so running, that's not real. That's a fake. That's fake, I'd say. This is a fake. That's not how that works, actually. Oh, Oh, it's because it is how it works, but only if you're using the D-pad. If you're using the left stick, you're already running, and it's not really tank controls in the same way. Whereas D-pad is definitely tank controls, and I don't know how you would play this game. Judging by how these enemies act, I have no idea how you'd make it. How you'd make it anywhere. With actual true to life tank controls. Hey, this doesn't work, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, okay, well, not sure I ever interacted with the door that needed the T-bar. Because I have no idea. Wheelchair guy better still be dead. That's also, I'm just gonna throw that out there. We better not be having anybody get back up. Yeah, you. Punk ass. Trap me in a hallway. I don't know where we're going. Where do I need this bar? I don't know. At what point did I ever need that? I'm racking my brain, but I don't remember ever needing it. Hey, the save room music is going off in here, but I don't remember ever seeing a save. But at least now I know what they look like, so maybe I gotta find one. No, there's definitely no save in here.
You may find.
How can I find?
It's on the second floor of the East Wing. Take the stairs in the main hall.
Thank you.
Need to unlock the door in the waiting room. Yeah, I know. Which I assume requires using this T-bar, but I don't know. I assume I need to use the T-bar to get to some other thing that'll get me to where I'm trying to go, but I don't. I don't remember what that is. Hello, B. Welcome in. Adam and Eve, the world to Adam and Eve, thus pharaohs, bees. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to interact with those buttons specifically. Use the crowbar on it. Okay, never mind. That's the door we need to get through, but I don't know. Was there on that vault door, was there a... Where does this go? Oh. Yeah, no, we don't want to... No, thank you. That is where the vault door is. Did my guy seriously get back up? You know what? I don't care, actually. He always comes back. You know what? He's just living his best life on his own over there, so I don't particularly, if there was one guy that was gonna, I'm fine with coming back to life, it's that guy for sure. These punkers, nah, this is the wrong door. I just got scared and went to the first door I removed. I wanted the other door. I wanted the other one on the other side of this place, but I've got to go back over there somehow without getting hit, which is like, I gotta be real, I don't know that that's gonna happen. I mean, we can take one hit, but that's it. I'm not even sure that that's where we want to go. He's cousins with the purple guy. Well, this is gonna be fun. Hey, dude. Yeah, I had a lot of wait, there it is. This is definitely where we use this thing. I'm about to get absolutely blasted the second this is over. Yep. Well, we made it to the main hall, guys. But if we die, we have to go through so much of that again. Oh my god. Don't die, me. We're one hit away from death, but it's okay. The music is nice and comforting, so I'm assuming we're not in any immediate danger, which should be great. Sadly, I don't know how to play. Well, if we ever get out of here, you can learn, Caroline. You can learn. Caroline. Thank you. I will take those. Can I? Is there? No? Okay. I can't get behind the counter. Okay. This is an elevator? No. It's a chapel, apparently. Yep. All right, time to leave. I can't be in a room. I can't allow myself to be in a room that has an enemy in it. Oh, that's a save symbol. That's what that means. Means the next save is over there. Yeah, goodness my gracious. That's past an enemy. I need to heal first before we attempt that. Because like I said, I'm not going back. Nope. That room with 2 enemies, that is now just permanently off. I don't want to deal with it. If I don't have to. I'm sure it'll force me to go back there at some point, but at the moment, I'm all good. Okay, well, not a lot of options, do we? Got, answer is no, we don't have a lot of options. We can go up or downstairs. We're gonna go upstairs. Crowbar. It doesn't fit. Nymph untying her sandal. Right, I don't know what's supposed to go there at all. That's fine. I'm okay with that, if I'm being honest. Damn. no noises. So I'm willing to take a risk. Oh, that's a trapdoor. Calendar. 1994, December 16th. Got it. I'm sure that's important. A calendar. Calendars are very important in puzzle survival horror games. Okay. They're almost always always important. Right, well, I don't think this counts as a safe. Nope. Okay. I was kind of hoping though. Welcome in, Denser Train, by the way. Oh god. Yeah, so we're not going that way. And nope. How about just a big old... Absolutely not, thank you. There's a save in here. Hold on. Where were we? We just came from where? Nah, for real. Where did we just come from? The meeting room? Yes. Which means we have to go... No, man. We gotta go past the armors to get to the sewing room where there's a save. We're gonna die. Look at the swords. Okay. On 3. 1. 2. 3. Oh, no, 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 what the? No, man. Well, that's good. Where did that guy come from? Where did that guy come from? Where did he even come from? Oh, no. You know how much more we gotta go? We gotta go grab the... Okay, well, at least we know what we're doing here, okay? We know what we're doing here. We know how we're doing it. Oh, okay. RNG said, screw you today. Is this even worth going? Okay, so unless they're on screen, you can't hit them, I guess. It's fine. He didn't even swing. Did you just see me die from nothing? What? What the hell was that? Just died from literally nothing. Literally, bro didn't even move, and I just died. I don't. His aura killed me or something. I don't know at that point. This is so fun. We need the RNG. Pray to RNGesus that this is gonna work, because we need him to not swing. If he swings his arm upon me exiting, we just take a damage that we can't do anything about. So we need him to spew at it. He needs to spit stuff. Freak, man. Screw you too, bro. Okay. I think if we're careful, we can go around this guy without actually... Just kidding. Just kidding. Grab this and run. Just kidding. It was all a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Oh, now you're over here? What a joke. Bro's been in front of that door every single time until right now. What a guy. What a guy, really, if you think about it. What a guy. What a guy that guy is. Okay, we should be completely safe now. Up until we have to go back into that room, because we have to go back into that room. Lovely, right? Yeah, so lovely. Much good. At least we can take one hit, so that's plus. Yep. All right. Good stuff. These don't like come with, no, they're just different costumes. Okay, they don't actually come with defenses. I was really hoping maybe there's like some defense I could equip somehow. Anyway. Plus side, we've done all this before, so we know exactly what to do. Thanks. Now we gotta go back into that room. If they didn't take like 7 nails just to knock him down, not even kill him, just knock him down, this wouldn't be that bad. Unfortunately, are you half of a pair of twins? I don't think so. Hell yeah. We'll take that. Hell yeah. One down, baby. Hope everyone knows we're going to use our second and only save the second we're through this again. I don't know that that's a wise choice, but I don't care. I don't care. We're not. The second we make it past this. Come on, dude. Hell yeah. Get down. Bring it. Wow, good thing we didn't run out of bullets in the middle of that. Okay. Give me those. Thank you. The Nightmare. Painted by Henry Fuseli in 1781. Depicts a woman in deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her cheek. This recreation is amazing. It almost looks like the original. I'm guessing it is the original. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tizimat tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep within a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. Oh, classic! Classic! The burial ground that you built the hospital on top of course. Of course! More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that they were twins buried together. Yeah, you're telling me. And just like that, we're gonna go save. Yay! Yay! I don't have to do that again. Does it mean that we won't have a single save to our name? Yes. I don't care though. We will save in a different slot though, just in case. Okie dokie. We don't have to do that again. The main hall. How did we die last time? Oh, right. Some guy in a bed right bed killed us, I think. So it looked like. I don't know that that's real or not. But that's what it seemed like. There weren't any items, were there? I don't remember there being any items that we could pick up, unfortunately. There's just the piano. There's the map. We did need to grab that, thank you. What are we playing, Tetris now? Okay. I don't understand how any of those doors work, but we'll figure it out probably at some point. Oh, I'm gonna assume. I'm kind of curious what happens if I just stand in the darkness for too long. But do, but like to the beat of Tetris. I honestly can't even. My brain isn't working well enough to be able to tell you what the Tetris theme is at the moment, even though it's super iconic and I should just be able to do it off the top of my head. Right, okay. Honestly, good. I'm glad that that's locked. I didn't actually want to go down there. I just was checking just for the funsies, you know. This door. We need to go this door. And then calendar. Remember, December 16th, 1994. I don't even know if that means that that's the date or not. Couldn't tell you. I did not mean that at all. Map. Okay, what's the rest of it? There's the library. Oh, and then the bedroom. Okay. Why is there a bedroom? I don't know. Morphine, my favorite heal. My favorite way to heal. Just inject morphine directly into my veins. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are definitely what killed me. But like, I'm not particularly sure what to do about that. Can I stealth my way through? I doubt it. I doubt that. But I also, I don't want to like shoot the guy. Not out of any sense of like morals or guilt. I'll only have so many nails and I can't really be just using them on some guy that's not actively attacking me. You know? All right, well, that was a test. Good to know. Good to know that we will just get attacked the second we try to cross that threshold. We could probably just shoot him, but again, I'd rather just like not use bullets if I don't have to. I don't want to heal. If I heal, I'm not gonna have heal. But if I don't heal, we're probably gonna die. How far is this range, by the way? Okay. Like it's decent, but not unlimited. Even though I was really hoping it was unlimited. Okay, we got bullets. Well, they're not bullets, but you get my drift. Enough nails for the nail gun. Really, if we find a gun, like an actual gun though, that'll be crazy. That'll be great. Land on. This feels like a very important hallway that we're gonna have to come down like 500 times, so I'm just gonna get rid of them all. Yes. Okay, now I feel more comfortable using one. To get back to caution. Though, since this is a Resident Evil, like, I'm guessing there's an achievement to not using any heal items. Not that I'm going for that at the moment. Smash statue of Jesus. It looks like it fell off the cross. Damn. Anyone got any morphine? It's freezing cold. Okay, well that's probably important. You won't leave this place. Well, I'm gonna give it my best shot. Charred remains. Are these human bones? That's what makes you question what's going on. Horror game protagonist always questioning weird stuff. Like, oh, crazy delimbed monsters with knives for hands running around. That ain't that crazy. Bones in a oven? Nah, that's crazy. Who could ever have seen that? What does that even mean? A bottle of nitric acid that can corrode metal over time. Where do I need that? I'm not sure. Oh, wheelchair guy. Well, wheelchair guy can't actually spit stuff at me, so I'm okay with the wheelchair guy, if I'm being honest with you. He's faster, but like, that's fine. Not a big deal. As long as I don't run directly into a dead end. Oh, nice. Where am I? Hello? Okay, I really thought before I interacted with this, I thought this was a grenade. I was really excited for half a second. Turns out it's just an iron door knocker shaped like a hand holding a ball. Very specific, but not a grenade. Much sad. Where am I? Oh, I don't think I was supposed to be able to do whatever I just did, but okay. Is this a closet? Is this the closet? Yeah, this has to be the closet. Okay. Nails, nice. Are we full up? We are. Battery configure. Yes, yes, it can. Okay, good to know. I thought that vase was something. I got scared. Scared by a vase. This is the save room? Hell yeah, it is. Shotgun shells? Does that mean we're getting a shotgun soon? Please tell me that that means we're getting a shotgun. You shouldn't have come here. Yeah, well, thank you. The X-ray image showing a heart. The figure seems familiar. Is that the statue? That's the statue. Should I save? Is this a good time to save? What have we done? Not a whole lot. But not a whole little either. So yeah, I think we should. I also need to be very cognizant about when we save in relation to how long we've been streaming, because I need to make sure I have a save when I want to end stream. Otherwise we're gonna be here forever, but it's fine. We got another while. Oh. September 15, 1970. I was sitting on a hill under a big leafy tree. How long was I there? I could smell the grass and hear the sound of leaves dancing in the wind just over my head. Small, shapeless figures were moving side to side over my white dress. I could hear a weak voice traveling with the wind. I did not understand what it was saying. I did not pay much attention to it. The snake crawled up to me, hidden in the grass. It gave me no time to stand up, wrapping around my feet and climbing up my leg. I tried to scream, but the snake had already sunk its fangs into my flesh. I felt the poison burning its way through me. I winced in pain and let the snake fall away, lost in the grass. The pain got stronger and stronger, and the voices that were only whispers in the wind became clearer. Their sounds turned into syllables, the syllables into words. The pain worsened, and the sun, which was bright and warm before, became cold, surrounded by a stainless metal halo. The words turned into people who surrounded me. One was holding my hand. Push, Maria, push. Oh. Right. That makes sense. Nope. Nope. Don't want to go down there yet. Thank you. Where are we, by the by? In a big long hallway. That's the shower room and the laundry room, man. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me with that. Well, guess we're not going there yet. Means I have to go down to where Wheelchair Man is. Ooh. Unfortunately, Wheelchair Man takes like 7 billion nails, of which I don't particularly have. How are you going upstairs like that? That's... Stop that. You should need a wheelchair ramp to get anywhere. Oh, you got it. You... This... No. No. Nope. 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 Pipe with an attached handle. It smells like sulfur. Sure. Rope. I don't really got anything for that. Where are we going? Back to the main hall? Yeah. Anything? No. Okay, bye. Ooh. Okay. Okay, where? Oh, shotgun part. That's a shotgun part? This is gonna be the most ghetto shotgun anyone's ever seen, but okay, you know what? We'll work with it. We can make it work. Nitric acid. I don't remember there being a place that we needed that for. We never went into the studio, I guess. I don't think nitric acid's gonna work on this. Will you work on this? Nope. Okay. Never mind. We'll go this way. Where these guys are both still dead for sure, for sure. Oh, we have been in here. We just apparently didn't pick up everything. Not sure what we missed. Or how. We missed it, but... do I need to just shoot one of the bed people? Is that what we're doing right now? The public restroom has the guy in it, huh? Which is really unfortunate, to be honest. Because I don't want to deal with that. Especially since I don't think there was a light in that room. So I don't think there was any way for me to attack back without like I won't be able to see him. Oh, yeah, there's no light in here. Like if I... Nope. Yeah, it's pitch black actually. It's fine. We'll just use our world-class dodge skills. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits that covered them entirely. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left unable to breathe. They took us somewhere underground and put us on a strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic bands. A group of the suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered by the same material and holding giant hammers. The cult of the giant hammers. In the center of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. "My dear granddaughters," he said, "it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny." Emmett could not stop crying. He begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelled worse, too. The smell of sewage came to us with a small tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with a metal bar. "Good job, Mom." He fell to the floor. She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised a dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream out to her, but I could barely move. Right at the moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. "Good job, dude." He came toward us with his hands raised and took off the part of the suit covering his head. It was our other grandfather, Bertram. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing down here without a suit. She said that she'd come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and get us to the town port where someone would be waiting for us with a small fishing boat. Okay. I have no idea how that's helpful at all. Ah! Screw you, bitch. Get back up. Okay, was that it? Did I just kill that guy for no reason at all? But you know, I'd check out honestly, but I would like there to be any other item in here. It says there's another item in here. It says so. The map says. The map says yes, indeed. I'm calling bullshit on that map. I think the map lied to me. I don't know that that's true at all, actually. Map. There's nothing else in here. Oh. If I don't move, he'll never know. He knows. He knows. Okay. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knew. Guys, he knew. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just, it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. It's like I never existed. It's like I never was there. And you'll never see me coming. And that's how we get out. Okay. Good job, us. Thank you, man. Well, that was a complete waste of something. I don't know what we're doing. I think I have to shoot one of these bed guys. Because I'm not sure what else to do at the moment. Unless I can shoot this statue, but that, I don't know if that's... Yeah. That's all I'm using on it, by the way. I'm not... It's locked from the other side. Yes, thank you. That also would be locked from the other side, huh? Okay. There wasn't anywhere that needed nitric acid over here, was there? I'm gonna go with a big old nope. Okay, so here's the problem, right? Here's the singular issue that we have run into. I actively cannot shoot these guys because I have to put out my light to do so, and that will cause me to go absolutely insane. So iron door knocker. Was there a door I couldn't get into? What about the kitchen? What was in the kitchen? I don't remember what was in the kitchen. What about this bed guy? Could I shoot this bed guy without a light? Potentially. Potentially. That's next on the to-do list, I suppose. I am really grateful that this game, unlike Resident Evil, where you go slower upstairs, this game has you go faster up and downstairs, which is just great. Honestly, that's like so good. And I wish that was how it always was. That just needs a battery, of which we don't have any. Nah. Nah. Wrong door. My bad, guys. That was my bad. Oopsie doops. Live your best life. Okay. Absolutely not. Can I freeze this acid? Is there any reason to be doing that? No, it doesn't fit. Is that all I get for that? Okay. I'm gonna go with none of that is freezable. Oh, right. Awful smell. Where was I trying to go, guys? This way. This way. Then up the stairs. And down here. Wait, I never went down here. Wait, this is completely new. Wait a second. This is absolutely new, and I've never been here. What's the goal? Why else would I move that? I don't know. Okay, well, there was nothing down there anyway, so it is what it is. Where am I going? How do I get there? How did I get there? Oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. Duh. Okay, yeah. That checks out. I was so looking at the map, thinking I'm going crazy. Like, that doesn't connect. How did I even get there? That's not even a real possibility. It is. You just have to go the long way. Wait, no, I am crazy. How did anyone get into this room? Oh, through the studio. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm actually the dumb one. Turns out I was going crazy. We'll get there when we get there, guys. Okay, cool. One of these days, we'll figure out how to read a map. Today's not that day, though. Clearly. You shouldn't come here. No, too bad I did. Thanks, B. I do my best, you know. I can't turn that light on. Okay, well. So, I can't shoot that guy either. Because no light. So right, so if I think about it really hard, I'm sure there's a door that requires a door knocker on it somewhere. And that door would probably be not downstairs, right? I don't think so. I think it was just that one singular this thing, of which none of what I have goes to that. All right. Cool. Good. Things are going well. I'm so glad I killed the guys in here. Unironically, best decision I've made this whole game. Okay, so if that wasn't it. Right, there's not going to be anything down there. There's this giant safe door. I don't think that's helpful to me in any way, shape, or form. Again, don't know what I'm doing with those yet. Meeting room. Oh, into here, right? And this is blocked by a guy, and this isn't, but it's locked, and this is blocked by a guy, so we can't go in either of those directions, which is why we've not gone anywhere over there. The office? I don't think there was anything. The office is just locked, right? I think so. I want to say it was. I wish the map would at least tell me where I was in relation to everything else. Unfortunately, it does not do that. That's the morgue, right? Okay. So if that's the morgue, we're in the basement. That'd be this hall. How did I get to the basement west before? I don't think I've ever been over there. I think the game's just not telling the truth about that. Hello, Father. How are you? You wouldn't happen to be hiding an item that I might need, would you? Nope. Guess not. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left in the basement for me at this moment, this moment in time. Meaning there's gotta be something to do. Somewhere. Surely there's something somewhere to do. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it does tell us where we are, I guess, sort of in the hallway. We just right here, maternity ward, newborn room, delivery room. Was there a door there that I could go in? Hold on. What are we talking about? What door? Oh. That door. Huh. Oh. Guy we brought back to life is just gone now. So. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. I don't like that I'm allowed to do that, though. I will say that much. Not a fan. Thanks. Hold on. Can't get to that door because there's a thing. There's nothing in the restroom, despite the lies. Right, okay. What about this thing? What is that? Can I go there? Oh, why do you have to come this way, bro? There was like a whole nother way you could have gone. I'm gonna assume that it was nothing important and move on. Okay, well, we're gonna go check the office. There's something I can do with this statue. I just don't know that I have the capabilities yet. If I had like a hammer, maybe that'd be great. How do I get to the office from here? Just came out of the meeting room, so we want to go past all the armor guys and straight ahead. Yep, that checks out. Hey, what is this? Hey guys, did you know there's a... You gotta kidding me. Hey, did you know there's a light switch? Wild concept, I know, but turns out there's just a light switch, guys, because you were wondering. Goodbye. Yeah, how was I supposed to know that there was a light switch there? Come on, that bro's clearly still alive. Okay, he's gonna get back up the second I... That's good. Glad we wandered around when there's literally a light switch right next to the guy. That's so good. So good. This is what you come to watch me for, right? It's like this peak gameplay, actually. April 21st, 1967. William returns from his week-long trip. Today, I can see his car from my window, slowly drawing closer. I was unable to go with him, for I was not feeling well. What am I supposed to do now? What should I tell him? Probably nothing. One look will be enough. It won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent will only postpone the inevitable. Before I have a chance to sweeten my words, they'll stab him with the ugly truth. You'll look at me and know that you lost the baby, didn't you, Maria? The doctor just left. He says I must eat, but I am without the feeling of hunger. It is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They're even considering suing the hospital. William tells me nothing, and it is from this gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, this only makes me feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not know what to do or say. I need to get better. I must for him. The sun enters the room and beams. I can see the dust particles floating around unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a while. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like those things. Ooh. I don't know that I would call that abstract art. Save. Nice. A stethoscope. Oh, we can use that on the statue. Probably. I'm not sure what that will get us, but we could probably do that. Okay. What do you mean there's still something in here? I don't think that's true. Okay, well, we have one save. To be frank, all we're gonna go do is check the statue, and there's not much danger in between here and there, so I feel fine not saving. And just kind of hoping and praying. The statues aren't gonna attack me now that the light's on, right? That's not gonna happen, right? Guess not. Oh. Hey, have we figured out who the Tormented Souls are? Probably the twins that brought us here, I'm guessing. What? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, okay, so is that Morse code for something, or what am I supposed to do with that information? What am I doing with that information? I don't even know. It's not a very difficult. It's 1, 3, 2. So it's not like a difficult thing to memorize, but thank you. I don't know what to do with that. And there he goes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hold on. Bomb. 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 How close to this do I have to get? John Gibson's creation. Bomb. 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 There we go. We got it. I see morphine. I also see another save. But I hear danger. Where the hell are we anyway right now? The library. Hey, this is where we wanted to be, is it not? Awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. Well, that's good at least. This better not be like a boss fight and we haven't saved in like a century and a half. Hey, look. It's the Tormented Souls. Their eyes are so huge. Those are the biggest eyeballs I've ever seen. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wildberger mansion, more commonly known as the Wildberger Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildberger's daughters, Anna and Emma Wildberger. The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissette, the children's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. The police tried to interrogate somebody in a coma? Oh man, good thing we didn't call the police, I guess. How incompetent can you possibly... What do you mean they tried to interrogate somebody in a coma? Her doctor stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Wildberger is currently away on travel. As this report is being written, the crews continue to search the area near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that frogmen are on their way to assist the search on the beach and rocky areas. Also, frogmen? Is that... Where's this set? I don't know what a frogman is. Is that some, like... search and rescue special forces in some country? What do we mean, frogman? What is that? Who are frogmen? Who is that? First we got police interrogating
these girls
people
are
in
the
comas,
same twins as those in the photo,
and then we got frog people going around. Okay,
the ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
I don't think that's what that says, actually. Not quite. You almost said it correctly.
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen. The plaque says Anna and Emma.
I mean, they've been missing for a while now.
These girls are...
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't actually. I thought I don't know what I thought. There was definitely somebody in here, no? Like, we heard the noise of somebody being in here. We need to charge a battery and then get the battery. Okay, got it. Oh, okay. At least we know where we are now. Oh, not these guys again. Oh, fuck me, bro. Wait, I just got an achievement saying kill an enemy using a trap. Not only do the knights one-shot us, probably, they one-shot the enemies, baby. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back. I'm not even concerned anymore. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's so good. That's so fantastic, actually. I'm so happy with that. Oh, back to Maria Wildberger's. Started painting again. I was so afraid of the empty canvas, so intimate, so cold. Today I'd managed to overcome that fear. I painted from one side to the other, my brush wet with crimson paint. I did it with courage I did not know I had in me. Drink water, folks. Their colors exploded on the canvas. The dead white became alive, and slowly the canvas and I started to forgive each other. I was so focused that William caught me by surprise. He grabbed me by the waist and kissed my nape. "You look radiant," he whispered into my ear. I let my hair loose. The painting could wait. Okay. Broken pot to fixed pot. With that. Okay, yeah. We're clearly missing some very key item. Oh my god, Father. You gotta stop doing that. You can't just show up like that. How did you even get here? This guy is clearly not a good guy. I don't like this guy. He did give me the nail gun though, so I guess I can't be too mad at him.
Ah, we meet again.
Father, what are you doing here?
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body.
Don't you just... I'm eating soup, duh. Come on, what does it look like?
Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone needs to perform surgery on them.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
What is this doing in my soup? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you what that's doing in your soup. It's doing something in your soup, okay? Oh, that's so funny.
You said that operating room...
That's right. But to get there, you will need to
I'll see what I...
God be...
What do you mean, child? I'm eating soup. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. That's what I meant. Yep. That's funny. Love that. I don't think he's a good guy exactly, but I like him nonetheless. Ah, shortcut. Yay. Shortcut, baby. How many saves do we have? 3? Oh, that's... how long have we been streaming? Oh, we're close to like when I would stop. So like, I don't want to go save quite yet. But if we die, we've got so much ground to cover. If we die, it'll be really unfortunate. The West Wing second floor fuse is blown again and I've run out of spares. These things are giving me a headache. All it needs to do is pass electricity through. I'm sure I could find something conductive to do to the job in the meantime. Yeah, that sounds safe. Definitely up to code. It's fine. We don't need a fuse. Just find something conductive and call it a day, okay? Yeah, that's good. That's definitely safe and not dangerous at all. Sure they... Oh god. Game, don't crash and don't throw me into a boss fight. Those are the only 2 things I'm asking right now. Okay, there's a save right there. We're gonna save there and probably call it, assuming we can get there without dying, which is up for questions at this point, because my guy is directly in front of the door that we need to get into. Full send, full send. Good fuck. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooking. Well, you could plug it in. Probably would help. First aid kit. Okay, we're running out of space. I don't know. So far, we haven't run into any sort of storage container. Like of any kind, which is a little concerning. Dr. Collin reported that no matter how many times he pressed the button to call the elevator, it didn't work. When I checked on it, I realized that someone had left an object blocking the elevator doors, stopping them from closing completely. Buttons to call the elevator from the first floor aren't working. The elevator can only be called from the second floor. Right. Okay. Well, with that, I think we shall save and call it a day.
What is going on here?
Oh, we
this
get more.
place is infested with nightmarish creatures. I need to be strong. I can't quit now. I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on. Something grim.
I'm almost positive it's already too late, but sure. Sure. I'm a little concerned we're going to run out of room here and it's going to be a problem at some point, but I also don't know what to do about that, so. Oh, well, okay. Thanks everyone for watching today's stream. This is good. I'm enjoying it. Once I got a hang of like how the enemies move, it's been pretty good. Pretty spooks. Also, you can tell it's a good Resident Evil game, Resident Evil like game, when you just get absolutely lost at some point and you're like, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm supposed to do with all these items we have, but we got them, and we already ran into that multiple times, so things are going well. So yeah, we'll be back Saturday. Yep, with more of this, and yeah, that's pretty much this is the stream schedule from now until it's done. Till then, have a good Thanksgiving, and take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself mentally and physically, and we'll catch you Saturday. Oh, also, I've got to go edit the VOD. I'm just reminding myself I have to edit the beginning of this stream like immediately upon ending. Otherwise YouTube is not gonna like it, so I gotta change that. Anyway, we'll catch you Saturday, and until then, bye.